Welcome to the Global Satellite Corporation. For programming, please select channel, then push enter.
Pat Buchanan, still smarting from his recent miserable showing in the elections, has stunned Reform Party members by announcing that he is quitting the Reform Party and is joining Montana's National Socialist White People's Party. Pictured here with party faithful, Buchanan feels that he has finally found a home. Well, good for you, you old stormtrooper.
Biopsy Playhouse, never be free. Megaphonics, video chronic. The catch guys in your house to stay. Biopsy Playhouse, some seats are wrong, no so twisted. Biopsy Playhouse, some seats are wrong, no so twisted. Now we're your problem, won't go away. We'll empty your fridge and sleep on your couch all day. Biopsy Playhouse, deep in your brain, eroding away from within. We're gonna take over the airwaves today. You'll never be the same. Biopsy Playhouse, some seats are wrong, no so twisted. Biopsy Playhouse, some seats are wrong, no so twisted. No so twisted, some seats are wrong.
God, what a horrible nightmare.
A nightmare, huh? From what I heard, you were having a gay old time.
Oh, no, that's nuts. That's nuts. Or maybe... No, that's nuts. Almost as crazy as those guys.
BBC 7. Good evening, and welcome to Ultimate Survivor. We are here in the United States of America, at the foot of the world-famous Hoover Dam. You don't worry about being voted out here, but rather pure, simple survival. And now your host, Sir Lord Lionel Montauk Hamptons.
Good evening, I am Sir Lord Lionel Montauk Hamptons for BBC's Ultimate Survivor, a game show that pits real-life people against real-life survival situations. We are now here at the bottom of the Hoover Dam with two of our contestants. From Winooska, Oklahoma, she's a sex therapist who says that since she started watching the show, her life has become less boring. Let's give a hand to Candy Small Apples.
Hello, everyone. I'm so nervous.
And from Butt Springs, Indiana, he's a genetic scientist who specializes in electoral genetics. Let's welcome Daniel N. Acid.
Wow, gee, I can't believe I'm here. Just yesterday I was splicing the genes of two Republican presidents with very little success. And now I'm at the bottom of one of the 7 wonders of the world. Whoa.
Not for long, Dan. Not for long. You see, the Corps of Engineers, along with the producers of this show, are planning a small renovation project of this dam to help save the endangered salmon. You see, a tiny miniature thermonuclear device was planted into the wall of the dam and is about to be detonated. I'm going to get out of here in a chopper, so let's take a look at our contestants and see how fast they can run.
Dan, what do you think the odds are of us getting out of here alive?
Well, Candy, dear, using the theory of relativity and your definition of being alive, metaphysically speaking, about 9 billion to 1.
Oh my God, we're gonna die! Solano, I changed my mind!
We've got explosives!
While they search for survivors or their body parts, we are now on top of the Holy Temple Mount in East Jerusalem, Israel. It seems our producers and the Israeli government are about to blow up the Dome of the Rock, one of the most holiest of Muslim sites. Can our two contestants survive the almost certain jihad that will follow? Well, stay tuned next week and find out on BBC's Ultimate Survivor.
Welcome to Wendy, your cosmic astrologer, with your host, Wendy Burblestein.
Hi, I'm Wendy, your cosmic astrologer. This month's sign is Scorpio, the sign of the scorpion. You better be careful. One little sting with that tail and you'll be face down in your turkey and gravy. Not a nice way to spend Thanksgiving, if you know what I mean. What's the matter with you people? I'm getting a message. I'm getting a message from a Rhonda Koslavsky. Rhonda's message is, Dear Wendy, I'm having the gang over for Thanksgiving, and I just wanted to know, is there really something in the turkey that makes you sleepy? Or is it just all the beer that you drink on the couch while you're watching the football game? Oh. Rhonda, I deal with real people, with real problems. See, you're lucky you don't keep guns in the house. What's the matter with you, Rhonda?
You've been watching Wendy, your cosmic astrologer, where her crystal ball is a portal to nowhere.
Good evening. I'm Bud Mudd for a BSN News Flash. Due to an unprecedented atmospheric inversion, we here at BSN have received a transmission from the future. We now go to that historic transmission.
The red light. No, red light. Roxanne, you don't have to turn on the red light. That was one of those good songs from back in the 70s. That's the 1970s, you punk. Let's see, where are we? Election 2088. Well, this one's shaping up to be a real doozy. The Republicans are offering up George W. Bush III and Dan Quayle III. Oh, wait a minute, that's Dan Quayle IV. Meanwhile, the Democrats are putting up Al Sharpton III and Margaret Gore Lieberman. This reminds me of one of those old movies, Dumb and Dumber, you know. I don't know why I keep hanging around here, you know. It must be all the spare parts, you know, like that kid years ago from Montana. Either that or it's all the booze. Yeah, they tried to get me into rehab, but, you know, no fool like a drunken fool. But who'd have thought it would have been the fountain of youth? I think that's what's keeping me alive. And that's all the news that is news, so watch something else, damn it.
Okay. There's one justification for world annihilation.
You're never going to believe this, but Irving's on the phone. He's alive and living in Florida.
That's impossible. Bruno, I thought you said you whacked him.
Well, Sid, there's whacking and there's whacking.
Well, boys, he's alive all right, and he's on his way over from the airport.
Uh-oh, big trouble. I want a falafel.
Bruno, what did you do with the gun?
Didn't I tell you? I'm running on no gun platform this November.
Gloria, time to fill up the tub again. Only this time the boombox ain't gonna cut it. Try the microwave on high.
And now WLTL-TV presents What's My Sin? With your host, the Reverend Billy Bob Turgid.
Good evening, to all of you, and may the Lord bless, and welcome to the only game show that loves the Lord. What's my sin? Well, we all know how the game is played, don't we? Yes, every one of our contestants has broken either one of God's holy 10 commandments, or at least one of the 7 deadly sins, yes. And if he manages to keep his secret shame hidden from you, or me, or the Lord above, he wins $1 million. How about that? But if I manage to dig out his sleazy, dirty little secret, he is unmasked on this stage as the dirty little prevert he is, coast to coast in front of God and everybody. And we all know what happens then, don't we, people? Yes. Well, with that in mind, hey, Bob, bring out our first contestant.
Well, BB, our first contestant is a CPA from Chicago, Illinois. In his spare time, he pumps up at the local Musclehead Fitness Center. And when he's not pumping up, he's lurking in the bushes, taking suggestive snapshots of local boys and girls. So let's put those hands together and say a prayer for Pat Wanker.
Well, Mr. Wanker, quite an interesting hobby. I guess that doesn't leave you for much spare time.
Actually, I don't have much spare time. I even lost my accounting job, and I still don't know why. Something about they didn't like me spending my lunch hour over at the local playground. And I told them what I do with my time is my business. Then my wife left me. Good riddance. Gives me more time to spend turning my hobby into cash. Hey, Rev, check my new website out, www.playgroundpeakers.com, and see for yourself.
Mr. Wanker, you are nothing but a sneaking, sniveling, crawling, shutter-snapping little pedophile. Mr. Wanker, get down on your knees with me right now and pray for forgiveness from the Lord.
Absolutely not. None of the children are harmed or touched in any way. They're just caught in the act of being themselves. When they slide down their slide, their little skirts flip up in the breeze. And my pictures are the safest form of sex going due to herpes and AIDS. We need more of it, not less of it. I say out of the closet and into the living room. That's what I say.
So you admit it. I guess you're out of the running for the $1 million.
Who needs $1 million? This show is worth more to me in publication than anything else.
Oh, Bob, I cannot stand to hear anymore. Cut to commercial, for the love of God. Cut to commercial.
So, I hear you're going to St. Bart's again this Sunday. What gives?
Well, at first I thought it was the frescoes, and then I thought it was the really nice valet parking, but then I realized it was the water. Oh man, what a rush. I just keep going back.
Yes, she's right. It was the water. You know, churches all over America are waking up to the fact that it's more than just having some guy read the good book at them. Today's church has to minister to the hidden needs of their flock. And that's where Rock of Ages carbonated holy water comes in. Only Rock of Ages has beatific bubbles. Try it, just like the rest of the flock, you'll be saying, "The Lord loves me, this I know, 'cause the tingle tells me so."
Yes, they're talking about Rock of Ages Holy Water, the holy water with the kick. New from Globico Holy Seas Industries.
As I was saying before the break, Mr. Wanker, you are nothing but a sleazy, crawling little reprobate to come on this show, which is all about bringing sinners into the light, yes, and using it to line your filthy, stinking, sleazy pockets with dirty money.
Speaking of sleazy, Rev, I've got some really interesting photographs for the web for next month.
Sell it somewhere else, boy.
The Interfaith Jamboree seems some pretty hot stuff went on in the men's room with you and your favorite choir boys.
The janitor?
Yes, janitor. Seems $25 don't go that far, but that $1 million prize will make those photos go poof. Do we have a deal, holy man?
Oh, you'll pay for this?
Rather, I think you'll pay. Cash, small bills, please.
Sinner! 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 Back to hell! Sinner! Sinner! you just know is going to cause all kinds of controversy, the FDA has done final approval on RU486, the so-called abortion drug. Right-to-life groups have criticized the use of RU486 in the past, as they claim it will make abortion too easy, necessitating just one trip to the corner drugstore and another to the bathroom medicine cabinet. In a related story, BSN has learned that Operation Rescue has been in touch with several area genetic research labs, and they are working on a tiny micro-protester, which one group member hopes will form a tiny human chained for life around America's bathroom medicine cabinets. Jeez, looks like somebody needs a brain transplant around here, huh?
Why spend Thanksgiving with the same old turkeys when you can spend it with these turkeys? Yes, it's a Bush family Thanksgiving. You could go from Kennebunkport, Maine to Houston, Texas, and you'd never find a flock this wild. Ever wonder what it's like at the big folks table? Well, wonder no more.
Sorry I'm late, Dad. You see, it's due to a sudden snowstorm. You know what I mean? Hey, Dad, by the way, is there really a bowling alley in the White House?
Sir, how many times do I have to tell you? Not in the house. Not on the holidays. Wouldn't be prudent. Wouldn't be fair. Besides, what would Barr think? You told her you cleaned up.
Yes, sometimes it takes the Secret Service to keep the battling bushes apart when the feathers begin to fly.
Yes, we're good for dinner. I may not be president anymore, but I'm still head honcho around here. Read my lips, Barr. No more broccoli.
Easy as pie? Nothing comes easy for this flock of dirty birds.
It's not just the question of which tastes best. The question ought to be which one does more of that vision thing for the American people.
But, Dad, the pecan farmers have done quite well this year, although the pumpkin farmers took a real beating. I think the real photo op here is to go with the pumpkin pie.
Oh, get off it, you two. Non-dairy topping or real cream?
Yes, there's never a dull moment at the old Bush Ranch, and that goes double for the holidays.
Poppy, that was the office calling. The Dan Quail II just struck a reef in the Gulf. The EPA and the Coast Guard are on the way, and there's 1 million gallons of crude in the water.
I knew we never should have gotten his driver's license back.
Better get the bicarb, America. You're having Thanksgiving with the Bush family. Right here on BSN, right after the big game. Be there.
Will one of you lazy bums get off the couch and get the door? There's a real gentleman out there, and he's kinda cute.
Gloria, that can't be Irving. Irving ain't no gentleman. He wouldn't be nothing if you did the job right the first time.
Sit down. Bruno, how are you?
Irving, you're alive. How?
My son, you have returned. What do we owe this special visit on this special day for me and my family?
Godfather, I have very good news. The bodyguard Vincenzo and I hit it off very well. With my marketing knowledge and his muscle and money, we opened up a national chain of pizzerias. You've heard of Don Sicily. You know how I like pizza. Godfather, because of you, this all happened. This tribute is for you and your family.
My son, I do not need this. This is my gift to you for being such a gracious host.
$1 million! Gloria, we hit the lotto! Stop packing!
Hey, look at those guys. They're still on TV. They really suck.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! Go baby, go baby! Beat that point spread for daddy! Come on! Come on! Oh God, no! Not now! Not now! I gotta watch the game! Oh, why? Why now?
Wow! What a run! You guys will be telling your grandchildren about that one!
Ah, damn it! Damn it! This has got to stop!
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Nuts!
Mets win! Mets win! Now I've seen everything!
Oh, man! What are the odds of that ever happening again? Therefore, I will resign the office of your president, effective noon tomorrow. Oh, thank God! I thought that putz would never go.
Hi there. I'm Wink Martindale, and I play a doctor on television, but I'm not really one. I get to wear one of these lab coats, and you'd be surprised how people react when you wear one of these, especially women. Never mind. Now, we'll miss things, especially like the guy we just saw, but that's now all part of the past, now that there's CTV. What's CTV? A miracle of modern technology. CTV is a tiny receiver that picks up where big screen television left off. Now look right here. Implanted in the cerebral cortex of the brain, it acts like your very own satellite dish or cable box. Only in this case, the TV signal is beamed directly to those parts of the brain responsible for sight and sound. Does that sound amazing? You're damn right it is. That's why we call it CTV, Cerebral Television, by Globoco. Now you will never miss your favorite television programs, even after eating a large Mexican meal. CTV by Globoco. Go on, try it. It won't hurt. Stick it in. Trust me.
Yeah, they're talking about that CTV, another miracle product of Globoco's ex-Defense Department scientists and engineers. Globoco, squandering the peace dividend since 1999.
Oh, yeah! Oh, what a great game, Bernie! What a great game! Yeah!
Absolutely!
Oh, man! Oh, yeah! Wow!
Look at this place.
Yeah.
It's a rat's nest again.
You know something, Bernie?
Yeah.
I am dead.
I know.
The kitchen. Maybe about 15 minutes, but this is at least a 2-hour job, and my wife's going to be home in a half an hour. What do I do?
I want to be in your shoes when the lady gets home. Hey, what about we use that little Dutch girl carpet cleaner?
Okay, Bernie, but you remember what happened the last time.
Hi, I'm the little Dutch girl. I clean your pipes, your floors, and now your carpets.
Hey, Bernie. She's a babe.
Oh, yeah, she's a little hottie, all right. Hey, I think maybe she'd do us both.
You think?
Not that kind of Dutch.
What the hell was that?
Wow, it's clean.
Yeah, wow.
So let me clean every inch of your carpet.
That's right, Little Dutch Girl Carpet Cleaner may not get you laid, but your carpet will never be cleaner. Not to be used as a marital aid, can cause headaches, nausea, and stroke. New from Globoco.
Biopsy Playhouse, some seats are wrong, no so twisted. Biopsy Playhouse, some seats are wrong, no so twisted. Now where your problem won't go away. We'll empty your fridge and sleep on your couch all day. Biopsy Playhouse, deep in your brain, eroding away from within. We're gonna take over the airwaves today. TV will never
We must. We must.
We must.
Oh,
We should show them doing orange juice.
you got milk in my eye, for God's sakes.
That ain't milk.
That's a great sketch. That's a very good sketch.
Oh, man.
Couch guy.
Hi, I'm Wendy, your cosmic astrologer. This month's sign is Scorpio, the sign of the scorpion. You better watch out for that tail. One little sting and you'll be face down in your gravy and turkey. What's the matter with you, people fudge?
That was great.
I forgot a line.
What line?
God, when this sucker's in the can, I am gonna get so stoned.
It is too far away from
It's got to be under.
But when I close it up like that, is that going to be close enough?
No, it's too far away.
High up?
It's got to be in more.
Oh, in towards the center. Okay,
Right.
I was just trying to make it easy.
No, I understand.
I finish this puppy, I am gonna get so fucking stoned.
Testing 1 2 testing. Okay.
Anymore, but I'm still head honcho around here. Read my lips, Bar. No more broccoli.
Oh, I'm not bald.
And cut. You may be tonight.
No.
That was hilarious.
Sugar Blues.